Hello everyone. In these series of videos, we are going to talk about lines, rays, and segments. We're going to start off with talking about what those three things are, and then in future videos, we will talk about how they turn into intersections and also angles. So for now, let's talk about what really is a line, a ray, and a segment. Well, the very first thing we have at the top is a line. Some key things we notice are the arrows on both sides, and there are 2 points. These points are typically labeled. For this example, let's call it point A and point B. We would define this as line AB, and there's a very simple way to write it, and it's AB with 2 little arrows on the lines above it. We can also write it as line BA like this, BA with our little arrow and our little arrow. Either or is completely okay. This is a little bit different. We call this a ray because you notice on the left-hand side, there is no arrow. Instead, it ends in a point. Therefore, we call this a ray. When we want to write down the name of a ray, it's very similar to a line. For example, let's call this A and B. We are going to call it ray AB. Now the key difference here is that a ray cannot be reversed. The direction matters, and it always goes from the point where there is no arrow to the arrow. That's why we call this one ray AB. Now our last drawing here is a line segment. Again, we're going to call this A and B. But for this one, we are going to draw segment AB, and as you'd probably expect, it is simply a line over A and B. Now, line segments, very much like lines, can be reversed. So we can also write this as segment BA. In the next video, we'll talk about how to add line segments together. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments.